Matthew 11:28 says, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." That's a promise from Jesus. He promises rest when we just go to him. One of the most common ways striving shows up is this need or idea that says, I have to fix this. I need to fix myself before I can go to God. So we start trying. We try to be more patient. We try to take our thoughts captive, renew our minds ourselves, and change our ways of being. We try to stop struggling with sin so much. And yet, while all this is good, like the pressure behind it is what becomes exhausting and keeps us from the light and easy yoke and the promised rest of Jesus. All this pressure and striving. Because there's this belief underneath it. It says, if I can just improve enough, if I can just be enough, then I'll feel at peace. Then I'll feel right with God. And this is not true, right? This is not how transformation works. We were never meant to fix ourselves. That is not the invitation Jesus set. Now, Jesus didn't say, fix yourself up, improve, and then come to me. No, he said, just come to me as you are, already weary, already burdened, and in response, I will give you rest. The Greek word for rest there, really, it means rest, but it also means to remain and to refresh. So, before you figure everything out, you can go to Jesus. Before you've changed, because that's not your responsibility, to change yourself first, right? God is going to work in you. Before you feel better, you don't have to change your emotions before you God. You come as you are, and not as you think you should be, basically. So instead of trying to fix what's wrong, I want you to learn something different, just to try to rest with him. Just rest with him. This doesn't mean you ignore growth or any issues. It just means you stop trying to reduce change through pressure, your own personal pressure, and you just start allowing change to happen through connection with Jesus. Because real transformation doesn't come from striving. It comes from staying connected to God and letting him work through you over the course of your life. It is his spirit that works in us, transforming us from glory to glory across who knows how long we have here, right? Excuse me. But you don't have to rush growth. You're not responsible for being the seed, like quickening the speed of the seed growing and breaking through the dirt and all that stuff. Like, that is God's responsibility. You don't force change, you don't force the growth. You release the need to fix yourself and you choose to rest in Christ instead. It's humility. It's understanding you don't have the power to change yourself. If you could do that, we wouldn't need Christ to die on the cross, right? If humanity could make the decisions and put in the work, quote unquote work, to be sinless and etc. and holy, then we wouldn't need Christ. But we do need Christ. We have Christ. And it is him that we just rest in and allow change to happen through connection, through just the closeness of abiding in Christ. Just acknowledging his presence, acknowledging our need for him, our dependence on him, like humble children, right? Actively trusting and loving the Lord like our good father, our good husband, as a church and everything, like just resting. As you are, if you're frustrated, you're sad, you're super tired, you're super confused and lost, doesn't matter. You can go to him as you are. So just as a practice, as a habit, just every time you think you want to fix something before you go to God, or you can't go to God, if you think you can't go to God because of this, instead say to yourself, or say, God, I bring this to you as it is, just as it is. Don't try to change it. Don't try to improve it. It may be the messiest mess you're in, but practice saying, God, I bring this to you as it is. And just see what happens. Sit with him. Meditate with him. He is your good father. He loves you. He wants to work everything out with you. He has good plans for you. He works all things out for good. He redeems you. He restores what the locusts have eaten. Even if you're the locust that's destroyed your own life, like, he still redeems everything. So just go to him as you are. There's nothing he can't, quote unquote, help you with or fix, redeem. So work with him. Just come to him as you are, whatever that is, even if you just made a mistake, the biggest mistake of your whole life, just go back to him, let him work through you, and release the pressure to strive, to have to figure everything out on your own, to do this life, to do everything before you can go to God. Because that's not how it works. He invites you to return and remain and get refreshment just by simply being with him, acknowledging that connection in your relationship. You are his child. You are in Christ. You are adopted sons and daughters in Christ. We are in the family. So you can come as you are, whether you're having a temper tantrum, crying, doesn't matter. Just go. Before you figure it all out, just go to him and let him help you with it. Let him change things through you. Let him work through you. And just see the miracles of God that he wants to express in your life just by simply coming to him and resting, trusting, believing him, letting him work through you. I love you.